gonna make our homemade biscuits the old-fashioned way. I don't normally get my dough bowl out, but that's about a half a cup of Crisco, and some people use butter and some people use a store brand shortening. I like Crisco. I think it makes them lighter. So anyway, just make a well in the middle of your self-rising flour. This is White Lily self-rising flour. That's the one I prefer. I've used Southern Biscuit and several other ones, but this is just the one I always go back to because I think it makes a lighter biscuit. So now we're just gonna pour our milk in. You could use buttermilk if you'd rather. I just use plain whole milk. And now you just start squishing the shortening in between your fingers. Get it all mixed in with that milk. And when you get the shortening all mashed up in that milk, and there's no big lumps of it, then you can start pulling some flour in. I think Eddie's gonna serenade us. I don't think he realizes that I'm filming. All right, we got it all incorporated. I'm gonna get the excess off of my fingers, and I'm gonna go over here and wash my hands off a little bit. All right, I've got our oven preheating to 400 degrees. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Crisco and I'm gonna use our pan. You could use just a regular bread pan, or a lot of times I use an old pizza pan, but I've got my skillet all seasoned up, so that's what I'm gonna use today. Now, you take your dough and you fold it over a couple of times so that it comes into a nice ball like that. Now, the more you work your dough, the tougher your biscuits are going to be. So that's all I'm going to do right there. And my mama always just pinched them off. So she would pinch off a little ball of dough, roll it into a ball, and put it in the pan. And make sure that your hands are floured a little bit, or they'll stick to your hands. Just like that. And I like to put my biscuits kind of close together because it makes them rise up taller. Just gonna be me and Eddie for dinner, so I won't need this many, but it'll make plenty for us for tonight and for breakfast in the morning. Last one. And then I just take my fingers and just mash them down just a little bit like that, and they're ready to go in the oven. Now you can take this flour and sift it and get all those little bits of dough out, and it will be fine to use it again.